Morning, guys. We are just doing a bit of pre-market evaluation. Although I'm not doing much right now, I just basically got back from the gym about 4 hours until the market opens. So the time obviously is a little bit later for me in the UK. So 9 o'clock or 9:30 isn't exactly 9:30 for me in the UK. So hence why I've already gone to the gym. I'm just about to get ready. I'm going to go to Costa. I'm going to read for about 2 to 3 hours whilst having a black coffee, wake me up a little bit, and then hopefully I'm going to do some I'll probably go into the markets at 9 o'clock. I already have these are six stocks that I am looking at, although I'm not looking at this one, this was yesterday's, but these five here, as you can see on the screen, these five are my top five that the only ones I'll be trading today, but I've narrowed it down to the two that I will, narrowed it down to the one that I'm most bullish on, which is XSPL. This one I am very, very bullish on. As you can see here on the daily, we're on a green candle and we are about 870 right now. Let's just have a look. So I'm gonna try getting about maybe 860 around there. See if I can get a pre-market order. I might buy 50% of my shares pre-market, and then once the market opens, depending on if we are bullish or bearish, meaning if we're gonna increase or decrease. If we do decrease, I can get a quick sell and take a small loss, and then maybe short the stock with my other 50%. Failing that, I can if I buy 50% and it does go up, then with my profit and my original 50% capital, I can buy again because I've already made a little bit of money. So if it does go down, then my win to loss ratio isn't going to be that bad if I just go all in at the start. So I'm going to go 50% in. Unfortunately, my equity is still 500 on here. However, on my account you can see it's gone to 530, so that means I got $3,174 to play with, which is always nice. And as you can see, these are the top five stocks that I will be looking at, and XSPL is my go-to, so my number one. You can see the float is 1 million, close to 1 million, and the volume is 1 million with a gap of 12%. The price is a very nice price at 869, and the social media activity is 3,733. These figures might not mean much to you right now, but basically we're looking for a really low float, relatively high volume today with a relatively high gap percentage, with a price lower than $10, with a social media above 3,000, which the criteria is meeting quite well.
Right, guys, morning. I was just doing a clip before this, but unfortunately I wasn't recording the screen, I was only recording the audio. So what I was saying is I have finished trading for the day. I finished by 9:15 before the market even opened. I've literally just walked back from Costa to my accommodation. The market's been open 9 minutes. I've just closed all these windows here, as I was saying on the last clip, but the screen wasn't recording. I made my money today on ASTC, as you can see here. Let's try and get the stock up here. So ASTC, as you can see, the stock is just going absolutely insane. I mean, look at the past half an hour. You want to see the gap on here. We had a huge gap. I mean, you can see here for yourselves. You don't need me to tell you this stock is just incredible. 280% up, 287% up today. I mean, this was when I was trading it earlier. It's gone from 270. It's just incredible. So, as you can see, my first trade, if we go down here, just to show you anyway, as I mentioned before in the other video. So my gross profit is 575. My net profit with commissions taken off is the 575 minus the 4235 equals $532.59 with a total of 13 tickets. So yesterday's realized equity was 529. I made $29 yesterday. I was happy with that. Today I've just done incredible and doubled that plus, $3 or $4. So I had to come away from the screen today regardless of what any of these stocks are doing. Like I said in the previous clip, obviously you didn't see that, but I said I'm going to minimize all these because I don't want to I don't want to have that in my, because you can see these stocks now, look, they're coming down. You know, what goes up must come down. You know, so especially on this penny stock. I mean, especially when it's nearly 300% today. So I'm going to minimize these, regardless of what they're doing. You know, I did say I had 4 stocks that I was going to trade, but the scanner, this ASTC. ASTC came up on the scanner 9 minutes before, about 9 minutes before, so about 8:15. I saw the trade, everything was perfect. I mean, if you look at the, let's go on to, if you look at the stock, where was it? So yeah, the stock twits, I'm pretty sure it was, where are we? Not a million, it was, so 100,000, it was 100,000, so instead of a million, I meant 100,000. I know it was in, it was right. I didn't know if it was a K or an M next to it when I was looking at it, but it was 100K. But it's obviously gone down a little bit now. But that is incredible. I mean, look at all the others. So these are, look at the gap, 250% gap. Well, you've seen that, which I showed you earlier. Look here. So the gap would have been from here to there, so your 250 was there, and you can see it started out here. That looks so small, but that in and of itself is about, let's have a look at that percentage gain just in this little candle here. I mean, that's 10%. It more than, you know, it more than likely might go to $10, $20, but I am not trading it. You know, I'm done for the day. I'm done, regardless if it's 15 minutes into trading. I was done by, last trade was 8:46 or 8:47. If we go into, let's try and get this in order so I can show you. Yeah, so we can see that my first trade was around 8:19. Okay, and I brought at 422. So my average was, so we got 422, 480, and then 489. But as you can see, all the ones that I sold, so 422 got sold for 480, and then I brought back at about 489. I sold at 497, some at 5. I made a bit of a cock up here. I don't know why. I brought 5 and 5 and 5, and then had to sell. I'm not sure what happened with my trading, but if you just kind of, you know, forget about these 5-6 trades here. I was already up so much that I was panicking a little bit, and I don't quite know. I brought 15, then I brought another 15. I meant to sell it, so I had to end up selling them. Fortunately, I kind of made money on them because I brought at 555 and then 489, and then sold at 497. So I'm not sure if I made money on that or not. Regardless, I'm up. Net profit, you know, 532. So don't care about that so much. So yeah, I mean, you know, I got out. My highest was 536. So I mean, you could turn around and say, oh, you know, why didn't you stay till 781? You could have been up, you know, 100%. Probably could have been, or you know, 80%. Which when you're playing with 6-1 margin, every 17% is 100% gain. So you know, I could have been up a stupid amount. I could have been up about $3,000 today. But you can't be too aggressive, because when you're already up and you're still aggressive, the chances are by the end of today this will crash, and if it doesn't, it will crash tomorrow. This is a penny stock, you know. This wasn't this. I think let's go to, so where has it been trading at? So if we go, so look, this is only like a $1 to $2 stock. We earlier today. So yesterday, what's the 18th? So yeah, yesterday, as you can see, here's the 18th at 8:30. Okay, was at $1.93. Okay, it's now at close to $8. So this is incredible if you are trading it, but you've got to be careful. And I feel like I've done my bit, but unfortunately, I didn't get any clips of me actually trading the stock. I forgot to record my screen beforehand. I do have some clips which I'm going to show now and do a small commentary over. So as you can see here, guys, it is 8:24 and we are already up $285. So my net profit was $280. This was my first trade. My commission, you can see, was only $5. So you can see this was made in one trade, in and out, $2.50 a trade. You can see the realized, yes, the realized profit was $285. Commissions taken off, goes down to $280. And you can see ASTC is at $4.93. So I'd made my trade and totally forgot about recording the screen because I was in Costa having a coffee. I just thought, you know what, I'll do a bit of pre-market homework just before the market opens. Like I say, it's only 8:25, so the market doesn't even open for another hour. But I saw a couple of stocks already trading, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm going in on this one. It came up on the scanner. I executed the trade. You can see I had 5 or 6 other trades waiting. You know, I got XSPL, OBSV, a couple of others, and this one just popped up straight out of the gate, and I just wasn't even straight out of the gate because the market wasn't even open, but I just, you know, went straight in. First trade up $280. So you can see it's on the scanner. You know, we can see the gapping up 146%. I was like, the gapper at the top, you can see GEVO, or GEVO and ASTC. These were the live ones, and the two gap scanners at the bottom, they were from yesterday. So the gap scan at the top is live, so I saw ASTC and then went straight into the trade. So I come back onto Shore Trader, and I think I execute the trade so I can see people are buying it up. So I go down, wait for it to go down. I get in at about 480. I just need to readjust my quantity. So I've got in at, well, I've tried to get in at 480. It's been accepted. Just need to wait for it to go down. Where are we trading at? So we're on 480 at the moment. You can see realize. So I've just got filled. You can see. So average cost 480, 960 shares. That's quite a bit of money there. Battling across. I think we do come down to about 460, 465, but I keep it in. I keep the trade because I know I'm already up anyway. I mean, if I went down minus 270, then I would get out. But I said to myself, I'll wait, see what happens. I saw the stock was gapping up, you know, incredible amount on the scanner, so I kept in. And then I looked at my time in sales, saw that it was getting brought up, and I believe we go to about $4.95 or $5. You can see on the top right, time in sales, the people buying and selling. So I put in 485 about to sell? I can't quite remember. I'm a bit panicking here. I'm like, oh my god, I'm down $130. But then I had already checked the scanner. Can't remember what I do now. Do I sell it for 483? I'm not sure. I don't think I do sell it for 483. Let's have a look. We're on 463. I'm a bit panicking. $170 down. But then I'm like, let's just chill. Let's have a look at my hotkeys because I wanted to get out for 100% sell. I didn't know what my hotkey was. It was Control 5. No, Shift 5. So what did I sell? Sell for 483. I think I cancel this. Yeah, I think I cancel this. I'm sure I do. I don't think I sell for 483. Checking the gap scanner. I'm like, it's still doing good. I mean, look at the volume. Look at the float. Same as, I mean, the volume was double yesterday's GEVO, and the float is 3 million. So it's relatively low. I'm checking the gap scanner. It's not on the scanner from yesterday, just because it's not live yet, but we can see it's back up to a 481. It did, yeah. It sold. I sold that at 481. There we go. 483. I didn't know I sold that at that much. I can't remember. See, look, this is where I mess up. I like put in 3 orders, and then I'm like, okay, I got 15 shares. I'm like, crap. So you can watch me panic here. Just watch. I mean, I don't have to put this in the video, but this is quite funny. I'm just doing a commentary on this, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I just 15 shares. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, that's going to cost me like $2 to. And then I think I buy another 15. I don't know what. I want to watch this because I don't actually know what I did. Because I'm sure I went on sell. So sell price. I should have been using my hotkeys, but I was just so nervous about using them and messing up and not getting in at the right price. So now I've got 30 shares. See, I don't quite know. I don't know what the hell happened there. but I'm like, I'm in profit. It's okay. I'm in profit. Stock's going up. I get out on a profit, I'm sure. It's just the commissions would have screwed me a little bit. But we can see, look, we're on 5. What do I? So I put in at 509, and it does get sold. So that's okay. I mean, to be honest, it's a shame that I didn't record previously for the $291, but you're going to see me make nearly double. Well, I make another $250. So, although I didn't record the first part, I mean, you're still going to see the second part. Or, unfortunately, this clip that I am now commentating on is an hour long. So I'm just going to try and simmer down the parts and try and get to where I actually made the profit. I'll just watch this get sold for 509, and then I'll skip the clip to my next purchase. So we're at 485 on a 2-minute candle. So I cancelled that, did I? So I've got 30 shares. I'm not quite sure what to do with these. I don't know if I think this is where I sell for just under. So I sell for about 490, I think, 489, I think, 489, yeah. Because I just get out because it. Let's have a look. 498. Or is that 497? Yeah, so I just sell them and get out because I was like 30 shares. I don't quite know why. Let's see if I actually make any profit on that. So minus 290, so profit 15 cents. So we're like 165. So I was a bit down on that because of the commissions, but you know, I was already up. So net profit is 289. So it actually went up, to be honest. So that went up. Okay, guys. So we're back. I am just, as you can see, putting in an order for, what do we have? 506, 900 shares. Let's have a look. 504. We're coming down a little bit. I think I get in for 505. Let's have a look. 508, 900 shares at 508. It's accepted. It hasn't been purchased just yet. There you go. So I'm filled. At 510. And we did drop down to about 505, so it's a bit of a shame I didn't wait and be patient, but I mean, we do go, I can't remember what I sell at now, but this, so I'm on profits 285, so I mean, I do make another $240 somewhere, so it's just finding out whereabouts that is. So 900 shares at the moment, average cost $5.10. That realized $314 is from the previous trades. And we're just waiting, watching what happens. It's an incredible trade. I mean, this was just some luck, but a little bit of skill, like a little bit, because it's not that easy just to, you know, buy it and sell it. There's a bit of thinking whilst doing this, and it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, it looks easy just buying and selling, but there's a lot going on. You know, looking at the time and sales, looking at the actual chart, looking at the price, looking at the level 2. It looks easy. It might be easy to some people, but I mean, I don't struggle, but it's a lot going on, and you know, the nerves and my heart rate was, you know, going very high, which isn't good. But so we're at 513. See, I was just $100 up, and then I'm now $100 down, just in, you know, a matter of minutes. $130 down, boom. So I'm watching the level 2. You can see on the right hand side of the level 2, you can see what people are paying. Well, on the left. So the price is in the bottom left hand corner on the montage where it says buy and short. They are the prices, and I can see 521. I can see some orders coming in at 521, 519, meaning the stock, people are buying the stock for higher than it is at the moment, meaning the stock is going to go up in value. 518, 517, where people are bidding higher than the ask price. 521, we're going to go up. As you can see, people are having to pay 521 to get into the stock. Some are paying, you know, trying to pay 507, but they're not going to get filled. 515, 509. So I cancelled my order here. Can't quite remember what I did. Well, you know, maybe I sold it for a little bit cheaper. So I'm just hovering around the the 515 mark with 900 shares. So sell at 515. Sell at 515. So my realised profit is 315 at the moment, or 314. Let's have a look, see what it is after. So yeah, so that was about $40 on that trade. Let's just, yeah, so that was about $40 on that trade, and then we go to about 523, then jump back down to 519. Okay, so I'm about to get in a trade again. With how many shares do I think I'll get in? Is it 1,000 shares? I'm not too sure, but you can see the net profit is 325. 900 shares. It's now currently at 542. I'm trying to get it for a bit cheaper, so I try and get in at 535 with 900 shares. I'm pretty sure I get filled here. 536, and there we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. So I'm filled at 536. We're straight up on 540, so I'm straight into profit. Let's have a look. I can't remember what I sell this at now. It must be around $240 profit. It must be on this trade. There we go. Yeah, so realized profit 150, 189. So it's quite interesting to watch, actually, see what I was doing. So I'm trying to sell at 560, and I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, 560. So my realized profit is nearly $200. Wow. There we go. Yeah, that's the end. That is the end of my trading. So $532. I'm out, and that was me done for the day. I was kind of shocked. You see, my mouse just stayed the same. My cursor's just like. So right now I'm just, what the hell just happened? The market hasn't even opened. You can see all the stocks around me not even moving. Just this one stock is in operation. The time is 8:47, and I am over the moon. And that is it for the trading. We've come to the end, guys. I just wanted to add in a little clip before I edit this video and send it to YouTube. So I want to say thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, just give it a thumbs up. That helps me out quite a lot, gets the video more views and gets it out there more. If you like day trading or are interested in day trading and want to follow my challenge of building a small $500 account into a large amount, we are 2 days in, and we have doubled the account size from $500 to $1,060. I will do an update video tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, and see how we do Wednesday. I'm going to play it a bit safe because I've already doubled the account in 2 days, so I'm not going to be too bullish. I want to try and be a bit conservative. I don't want to be too rash and aggressive and end up losing the profit. So like I say, I'll do a video tomorrow. I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, leave a comment in the comment section below and give it a thumbs up if you already haven't.